sabbaticals. I'm done, so done. Padded walls, bed spins, in flux, highly reactive. Don't snap, won't snap. Psychoactive, won't be your captive. Won't be your pawn, your thrall, your detainee. Won't be your bed bouncer, who is normal. Won't be jacket strapped, captivated. I won't be capsized, I'm activated. Reckless flex, overly combative, 'cause I'm done being your captive. Can't snap, won't snap, hyperreactive. I'm no one's captive. Get up, step back, what is normal? Break free, I'm no one's captive. No dead weight, freak out, static inertia. Welcome to the new normal. Can't be your pawn, your thrall, your detainee. I'm not your bed bouncer, 'cause who is normal? No longer your padded wall submissive. Your straight jacket drudge, you hesitated. There's a new dawn, and now I'm endless strong. I won't be your captive, I'm activated. I won't be your captive, I'm no one's captive. I won't be held anyone's captive, not again, never again. No red pills, blue pills, prolonged sabbaticals. I'm done, so done. Padded walls, bed spins, in flux, highly reactive. Don't snap, won't
Alright, let's see here. Alright. We're in working order. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Just to kind of clarify where we left off. Rescued a Turian primarch after kind of a bit of a mess. He's currently hanging right now in the war room. Primarch Victus, although technically he's a general. Oh. Super Gamer Plus show. Hey, good afternoon over on YouTube. How am I doing? Well, kind of getting by each day. Just trying to chill where I can. But yeah, welcome aboard. Because right now, tackling some big objectives here. Nothing with Omega, as far as the Omega or the Leviathan DLC yet, but rescue the students over in Petra Nebula. Give me 2 people that need to save that. 2 important people at least. Grissom Academy. I don't think there's war assets here, partially also because there's no Reapers. Oh, playing Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer of the PS3. Wait, multiplayer for that game still go? Well, then again, Black Ops 2 multiplayer, as far as we're still going. Full of modders, but yeah. Yep. I'm gonna save the people at Grissom Academy before the Reapers or Cerberus cause any permanent damage. Yep. And now, it's time I need to bring Edie aboard. What is that? Unshackled AI. Black Ops 1 still has 500 players on PS3. Wow. Okay. Okay. Power damage. Power recharge. I don't think shields are gonna be a problem. Power recharge speed. Yeah. Haven't brought them aboard, so Edie, Havoc, let's go. Alright, let's see. Okay. I don't want the scope just because that recoil's getting me every time. Ah, slot occupy. Oh, both are. Damn. I think Black Ops 2 needs to be shut. Are not good to connect. Yeah, I think I could agree with you there, Super Gamer. The servers on that game are rough. Very, very rough. Yeah. I still just have the 1 pistol. Alright. Let's give Javik his particle rifle. With the ability to pierce. And Edie. Damage. Magazine. Definitely give you the hurricane. Alright, yeah. Right, powers. Reactive armor, reinforced armor with protective focal currents. Oh, to restore. Ooh, that's interesting. The only problem is, if this game is anything like Mass Effect 2, I cannot stack my tech hardware with any other kind of stuff like barriers and whatnot, which is annoying. I do think that... I think these 3 abilities are going to be the most important. Because I think as far as these are kind of more straightforward. Yeah, I want to melt my targets. I think the chain overload is actually very nice. Cool. I think the PS3 is better than the Xbox 360 because of the free online. I won't take that away from you there, yeah, because with Microsoft, they did paid subscription for online, like since the original Xbox, as far as I remember. Ooh, Dark Channel. Oh, he has the lift grenades like Sentinel. That's interesting. Apply a opponent with persistent damaging biotic field. Damage per second. Yeah, damage per second. Because if I play my cards right, I'm probably gonna really be dropping people pretty fast. Okay, the game might pay more when people choose the PS3. Yeah, interestingly though, if I recall, as far as with between the PS3 and the Xbox 360, I mean it could be wrong, but I do recall that, at least as far as the Xbox 360, the games, or at least it was generally selling well. Detonate combo. Or force. I want the Slayer to be powerful.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty.
Oh, Joey.
Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy, this is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking bays.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
PS3 games go for $12 on eBay. How about the Xbox 360 and the PS3, I'd imagine at least the regular versions wouldn't be as expensive now, especially with the Xbox Series X and S and PS5.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Series X is just a complete copy of the Xbox One. Yeah, with the only difference being the improvement in the graphics and the frame rate, which only beforehand Xbox One and the PS4 most cases couldn't even reach 60 frames per second. Now with the Series X and the PS5, now it's possible. They're late on, considering the PC has been doing 60 FPS for longer than that. I understand. Ah! Alright.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Yep.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping
How can the
tech for
PS3
the
hold up
Alliance.
after 19 years?
Others are biotics.
You got me there,
They've
Super
been
Gamer.
training
I
for
have
military operations.
no idea.
Working together as
But,
biotic
I mean, that's not a
artillery.
bad thing.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... Well, just tell him to stay alive.
Yeah.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
True.
Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay
Yep.
put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Time to rescue the Grissom Academy students from danger.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion.
Oh, level up. Still has 1080p. Yeah. Which is remarkable, I will say. I think my tech armor's holding okay. Yeah, reduce the power speed penalty. Oh. Talk about literally dragging them off their feet. Oh, hello there, Juvenutes. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Also, see you on Twitch. Agreed to disagree, announcer. Oh, this ought to be good. Oh, just kind of getting by. Javik, slam this bastard. Edie, incinerate this bastard. Can I reload? Thank you. Ooh, that was a good find. Cerberus can keep you safe. Alright, yeah, no. Stop the cap. Alright, I need to talk to the guy.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Alright. Wait, do I have to go over here? Yep. Okay. What's this? SMG heatsink upgrade. Nice. Okay, okay. Nothing there. I missed. Damn. Alright. Grenade out. Never mind, Javik already got the slam taken care of. Get down on the ground. Always keep an eye out for... Oh, yep. What's the eviscerator? Same weight. Bruh, literally the same weight as a scimitar. Wait, what? What's this? I wonder if this thing's like the hard hitter of the bunch. Okay, only 3 shots. Yep, makes sense.
Stay back. I'll...
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Alright. Just remember there's something else. Yep. I would have missed that. Oh, and the Matic. I'm ideally looking for a pistol, though.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Students, if you can hear me, this is Kaylee Sanders. I am still alive and help is coming.
Alright, let's get going.
Eat this!
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Jack!
Shepard?
Oh, crap. Big Mac. I just wanted to say a quick hi. Okay. Alrighty, G-Vans. Thanks for stopping by.
Down. This thing's out of your league. Shepard, keep it off us.
Crap. Go. Okay, good. Alright, come on, come on.
Get ready. More on the way.
There better be another damn... There better not be another damn Mac.
Shepard, keep them off us.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Now,
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel
Yeah.
bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero.
Well,
Alliance
under house
brass knew
arrest.
I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
Oh boy.
How long have we got?
2
Time
minutes.
for some more
tops,
fun.
Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that
ready when
keep
you need
Cerberus
us,
from
Commander.
boxing you in.
Okay, let's see.
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard?
Just need a beach. Oh,
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors.
kill the doors. Oh joy.
You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
Right above the. Oh wait, I know.
How's your aunt? We'll be ready.
Drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Manual override.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So, all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
But
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will take...
there's the Jack I know.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever
Alright.
they complain, I tell them about the collector base, throwing husks around, making shockwaves all over the place. Ugh, I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Whoa, what was that weird? Never mind.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Don't take risks.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be
Talk
harmed.
about gaslighting 101.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Yep.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Sounds good. Alright, let's get going. Wanted to open the door, not to do like a, you know. Crap, that tank hurts. Oh. God damn it. Crap. Oh yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Full actually counters the shields.
There they are. Put them down.
Crap. Yeah, lose your shield. What is that ball? I can't hit that for freaking aim. Damn it. Hey, hey! Crap. Yeah, that's why I kind of switch off that rinky-dink pistol. I need to get my health. Lose your shield. Fire in the hole. Really? That's how we're gonna do it. Get down on the ground. I need to get back up there.
We can go through that side area.
Alright, any more? Yep, I'll have to go through here.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Prangley.
Here they come. Damn it. Nope. Don't even try it. Man, this recoil's something else. I tell you.
Like hell you are. Stay down. If you die on me, I will kick your ass.
Hey, Java. Get this guy's shield.
You come after my kids? You are dead. You hear me?
Damn it. Excuse me? Damn, those turrets hurt.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Time to keep moving. Alright. Forward.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
Oh.
It's a handheld, multi-core solution based on
Alright.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
Yep.
30.1.
There's the second person.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David.
David, you know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks.
David.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life.
Yeah.
The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Goodbye, David. That DLC in Mass Effect 2 still hits hard. It's just... Ooh. His brother was definitely using them. Part there. Oh. And I get a free upgrade. You know what? Sure. Lots of guns and just the mod and the same shotgun, but you know, that's fine. That's fine.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Right. Oh. I'm too far. Well, time to use one of their outlaws mechs against them. Oh, this is gonna be good.
I will.
Yes, Commander.
Get down. Javik. Oh. Oh, this is good.
Head over 2x2. Frankly, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass.
Hmm? No. And he just working it, I guess. You with your shields. Get down. Where are they? Damn, I missed. Nope. And at least I have 2 ranged options. No. You're not getting the chance. Neither are you. Any more? No. Oh. Okay, I guess we're done here.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Not seeing much else, so we can just get out of here.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Oh, and, yep.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
There we are. Yep, we just stole one of the Cerberus cruisers. Nice.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Yeah.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Hmm.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need
Right.
stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit!
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go.
Yep.
Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Yeah.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
And we know you hear the fuck word.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work.
Nope.
I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
Or the Reapers'
They're
hands.
definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Yep. Yep. 3rd Marine Division, Kaylee Sanders, Jack. Alliance Fleet Kasumi. Mm-hmm. Got nothing for Victus anyways, so... Which card is that? Yeah, not a lot.
You see the feeds from Paladin?
Yeah. Now, if there's one thing here with this game...
You have an encrypted message from a... Miranda Lawson. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
Yep.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. Commander?
Alright, that's all. Oh, from Sanders. Okay, I definitely need to catch Miranda because... Oh, let's see. Offer and accept it. Looks like I need to make a quick stop to Citadel. Especially for Miranda, because if there's one thing with this game, even though she played a big role in Mass Effect 2, she could die very easily in Mass Effect 3 if you're not precautious on seeing her.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the Academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
Yep. They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department.
Right.
It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. If I sneeze too hard, being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Yeah, I guess there's that too.
Commander?
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit. Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely sounds about right. I don't think Dr. Chocolate says anything, but I'll check.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back.
Oh.
I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Good to see you, Commander.
Alright, that's all.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react.
Yeah.
If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about.
Yeah.
If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers. Looks like we beat Cerberus again.
Yep.
Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with? I wish they had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not it's a living. How's it going?
Alright. Let's see, Lear.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
And the monitors are acting weird again. Okay, I swear, when I was... This is weird because I have not seen anything like this when I was playing this game on the Xbox. This is weird. We're testing. Oh, wait.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Yeah.
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jack's proud. Hello again.
That is still gonna be weird. Just seeing these monitors just phase like that, like. Yeah, one thing too. Never seen a glitch like that in Mass Effect 3. But I do know in Mass Effect 2, and at least on the Xbox copy I have, there's like a weird digital glitch on the right side. I don't know why it does that. No clue.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us.
Oh, god damn it.
The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity.
The Normandy is a ship. EDI is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship.
I have to go
Those
with
are two separate
with
things.
Daniels.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my
Done,
head's
yeah.
gonna explode. Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder. Nothing to report.
Shepard? Shepard?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright. I'm sure Javis got something to say too. Let me see. There's like one or...
Seen our newest crew member.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
Yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
Alright. And there's like one or two things maybe with Diana Allers, but like nothing crazy. Wait. Oh wait, I think I know where Javik is. Makes sense considering that Jack was down here in Mass Effect 2. Yep.
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Oh.
Find anything interesting?
This space has absorbed much anger. The biotic instructor from the Academy.
Right. These were Jack's quarters.
Traces of her pain are still present.
Yeah.
I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill.
Yep.
I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
Yeah.
During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war.
Yeah. I mean, funny enough, technically she was... You could offer better quarters, but she declined.
Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander.
Alright. Anything from Cortez and James?
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Sir.
Okay. Koi fish, high velocity. Don't want that. Oh, ultralight materials. I think I'm gonna go ahead and definitely get the Blood Pack Punisher and try that one out, because if I recall, that one technically is a little bit better. James.
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey.
Alright. I need to make a quick run to the Citadel. For Miranda, but also for Williams. Oh. I'll meet with the diplomats eventually. Alright, Alliance dock.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yeah,
Yes,
I need to go
Commander.
there because I need to meet with Miranda. Ah, there she is.
Shepard, over here.
Yep, she doesn't have the Cerberus tag on her.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
Very.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Right.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes.
Yeah.
The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now.
Yeah.
What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard?
Yeah.
There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
Alright.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
Right, because he's still alive.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Alright.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors.
Right.
Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
Nope.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him.
Right.
After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left.
Right.
I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Right.
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
Yep.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Oh no.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Right. Okay, that's the first major checkpoint I've got going for now. But there's plenty more.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Before I go.
Select the destination.
Nothing here. Maybe the Horta Memorial Hospital. Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, it's fine. We will...
Alright.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free.
Okay, yeah. I don't think there's anything new for Thane for now.
Welcome to Certa.
Out of stock. Wait, there were some books if I recall. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Yep.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well.
Yep.
This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Yep.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I
Right,
took
the
Udina's
email.
offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now.
Yeah.
What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
Yep.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me.
Joy.
Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
It is.
Did your sister make it to the Citadel?
She did, but her husband was killed.
Oh yeah, the youngest sister.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know. But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family.
Alright.
It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, alright?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Yep. Maybe a quick stop by over to Dina's office, just to. I wonder if there's anything about that Spectre status.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
I don't think there's anything new over at Purgatory, so I'm not gonna go there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Oh, actually, I might probably make that one last because I need to pick up the blood pack punnet.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Oh, Cortez is in the memorial wall.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Alright.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency.
I want to be very cautious here. I think I'm gonna wait till I level up again and then get the weight capacity upgrade. I may need to we'll see. I do need to make bear in mind of a bonus power.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long.
Oh, yeah.
It'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't... Goodbye, Robert.
I just leave him for the...
I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Okay. If there's anything that may lead to the, you know... Technically, Shepard... I have Shepard with, Ashley, so I'm not gonna break that.
Would you shut up? Same that attacked those planets.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Okay, nothing new. There's supposed to be like one other person, but I have no idea where she is. Kelly. She should be around here somewhere. Oh. Doesn't look like I'm seeing Kelly anywhere. Because I did save everybody. Try not to tell later.
Please select a destination.
Alright, just going there for now.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I need to get the blood pack Punisher.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine.
Ah, there it is. That was just a single shot. Pass.
Elkos Combine.
Thank
if
you.
it exists,
Come again.
we carry it.
I have plans to return to her.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Beast perception by me for a brief time.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Might as well get that.
Serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Alright. Quick talk with Lyra, then talk with Ardina.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Nope. Guess not. Alright, now a quick talk with Ardina about...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
At least if anything regarding Ashley being a Spectre.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I think I only have enough for like 2 lightweight upgrades.
Commander, I expect you're curious about Lieutenant Commander Williams.
Yep.
Ashley said you offered her Spectre status, and that she accepted.
It is true. The Council is in dire need of loyal agents. Williams is among the first of many.
It's about time someone recognized Ashley's contribution.
Yes, her service record speaks for itself. She's a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, she is incorruptible.
Right.
I will be keeping her close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
Yep.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Just enough, actually. Instructors at Grissom Academy press facilities to train young students to escape the attack, but are not ready to join. Authorized. Alright, now to get back to the Normandy. Time to have a meeting with Rex and Primarch Victus. But also the Dalatrass, who's going to be the least thrilled about this. About the idea of the Genophage cure.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright, let's get back to the Normandy.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Alright. Alright. Let me get back to the main quest. Okay. Now. Right. Alright. Alright, time to get going with the meeting. This ought to be fun.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatrass and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Yep.
and hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
Right.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the Genophage.
Absolutely not. The Genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatrass?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. I know them best.
Yeah.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful.
And that right there is not going to do you any favors.
Urges in check.
Dalatrash, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then.
Right.
Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan
and the fact that she doesn't understand that she still freaked out.
We're about to make today. No good can come from curing the Genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The Genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Right.
So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Oh.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
The stuttering in your lips say otherwise.
My people. They're immune to the Genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the Genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Hello, Victus.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this
are nothing if the Reapers win.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Alright, let's go.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Anyone? Anyone smell the irony from this? No? Alright then. Alright. Well, since I'm helping Rex here, might as well bring two people he recognizes. Garrison and Liara, let's go. Need your help. Alright, let's bring the Blood Pack Punisher into the... I probably should have given it a damage upgrade, but I don't think I have the credits. It's fine. I still need another pistol, though. Huh. Weird. I thought I gave 2 attachments to Garrus. Yeah, let's fix that. Mantis. Oh, I think I'm good. I think we'll probably focus on the other stuff. Chain overload. Damn. Alright. I'd definitely like to have singularity more available if needed. Alright, let's go. Let's get to Surcash. Alright, Cortez, get us there.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
Exactly.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft, sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Alright.
Set her down.
Do so gently.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Oh, goody.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
Preferably.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Thank goodness.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
Right.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Right.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do
yeah,
here
given their
has
short
kept us safe
lifespans.
for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Alrighty. Me with him when ready.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold up.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
Right.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Yeah.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say.
Yeah.
I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
He was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile.
Yep.
And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
Right.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that.
Right.
These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
I'll say her stream it, but...
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries.
Yep.
Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
Last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Bird!
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Alright.
Please don't touch that.
Kiri!
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirihi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Yep.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
Yeah.
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
There were rumors I was dead, too. You can't believe everything you hear.
Except, you were dead.
Was I?
I don't know. I just feel like doing that one.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude.
Very.
Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms.
Right.
I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Right.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the Genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Yeah.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Right.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Alright.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander,
Yeah?
regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Likewise.
Good day.
Yep. I am too.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report our inbound approach vectors.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
Alright.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the Genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
What's happening?
Oh, that's good. Not good.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Alright.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing.
Morden.
Good to have you here.
Morden.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Yeah.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure.
Right.
These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue.
Yep.
Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now.
Right.
One survivor, immune to Genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
Good.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, Genophage cure... problematic.
Then we better do our best.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
Right.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Yep.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes Genophage cure.
Yeah.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
I definitely like that bit there. Is like, objection noted. Now release Krogan. Now.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
Yag subjects. Oh,
Security overrides on
that's...
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Log, Morton Solus.
Okay, I don't think there's much else, so we can just, I can just keep it. Crap.
Oh crap. Get back!
Joy.
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad.
Alright.
I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Okay, yeah, this is much better.
I'm sure there will be more.
Not worse accuracy, but more stable.
All squads, be advised we're encountering resistance from non-
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Yep, I see. Sure, uplift the Yogg. Because that's gonna go.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Freeze.
Female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
Oh.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Oh, that's too good. We keep moving.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill.
Wait.
Krogan, need assistance.
Come on. Alright, come on. Ooh, let's go. Come here! Alright.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
Right.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Oh, crap.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Damn. Alright, we need to move. Oh.
They aren't responding.
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Please do. We're gonna need all the help here.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
keep the ball rolling.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Okay.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint. Grab cover!
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrade.
I'll cover you! Commander, make your advance!
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Grenade.
Take out those turrets!
Fine. Keep an eye out for any opportunities for credits. I sure as hell I'm gonna need them.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Alright. Let's get this going.
Access confirmed.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got him too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Right. Huh, 2 biotic combos.
Find cover!
Wrong ability. Come on.
I'm headed up top.
Any more?
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
On our way. See? Let's go. Okay. I think I got what I needed. Let's go. Come on.
Taking fire!
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems. Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
Alright, let's go.
There must be a power conduit nearby.
What? Alright, found it. Oh. There we go, here's a pistol. Much heavier. It contains fires low velocity squash head projectiles with dual use. Turns into proxy mine. That would be nice to use. The only problem is the weights. It's a little much to even consider using.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your quiet, Krogan. Big one.
Don't let him keep up the pressure!
Right.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact. Need you to clear us through first. Clear us through now.
Alright. Let's get that cleared.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Right.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
Up here they come. Crap. Nope.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
Almost there.
We're almost back up top.
Come on.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Cerberus outside pod, Shepard. Need assistance.
Oh, what the? Oh, this weapon must have like random recoil spikes here and there. Gonna need a second.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Here, but probably not. Alright.
Shepard, don't delay. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Oh, Joe. Another Cerberus mech. Oh, Atlas. There we go.
I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Yep.
Still got Cerberus troopers left. Rex has an
That was quick. Didn't put up a damn fight. Put down hard by the tail.
Shepard, I think you did it.
Perfect. Let's go. How's that improve overload? A narrow shock-like effect would be nice. Ooh, having that for barriers would be nice. You know, yeah, neural shock. I'll probably give Shepard the neural shock upgrade.
Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Alright.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Yeah. He's okay.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Yep. And they're dead.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
Yep.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance.
Yep. Big
we'll
one.
need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible.
Ooh.
We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Right.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge.
Right, considering they don't have all the
researchers tell me
details.
The designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Yep. If that was hacked there, so now the start of the big project. And yep, there it is. This will be very interesting, I'll say. But there's the progress.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Yeah.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites.
Right.
We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Yep.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances.
Okay.
Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Yep.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Yeah.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Yeah. There's Rex. Yep, there's Major Curie. Yeah, I forgot he looked different last time I saw him.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
Oh, fun.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
That's gonna be
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka.
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
Right.
I can't tell you. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Right.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions.
Right.
They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
Right.
We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
That's all.
Yeah.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Yeah.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
Except, well...
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Right.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Right.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
I'm sure.
I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Right, exactly.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage.
Yep.
My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
Right.
If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before.
Right.
I still don't have a window like Liara does, but...
Yeah.
Progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Right. Especially considering that that's with the fate of the old Krogan.
Do you think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reapers.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Right.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
Yeah.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
May not seem like much, but that's still progress.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Right.
Commander?
I knew. Oh. Baron. Over that drone. Talk to Liv to start the data. Okay. And an alert here. Ah, Cortez. Rogue fighter pilots. Oh yeah, Cortez.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... No, that's about it.
That's it.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
Yeah.
Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
No.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the Genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
Right.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Right.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Alright. To the 3rd floor. Or deck 3. Right, over the medical. Oh, Dr. Chunkers is probably in the crew quarters for now.
I can't imagine anything so traumatic.
Oh, Adams!
You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds?
Right.
As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yeah.
Yes. Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
Yeah.
He kicked you out?
Oh, no. I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Okay. You're here. You need to talk to Glyph, because I think there's like an update.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Huh. No gears.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Oh?
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself.
Right.
Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
I'm sure.
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh? I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka. Good to see Morden still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble.
Yeah, sure.
Another time, maybe.
Yeah. I may talk with Morden and Eve. I don't think I have any new bonus powers at the moment.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
Right.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Yep.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Yeah.
We're Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do.
Of course.
Prefer females of the species.
Reassign power bonuses. Fortification. I mean, I kind of have like melee damage, but I'm not really going for that.
What are you talking about? Method to extract without killing you. Many variants. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
I don't think I'm gonna really need.
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self.
I could get like energy drain or like warp ammo would not be bad to get again.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Eve?
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
Yep.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Yeah.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Alright.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males.
Oh.
Under their rule, Tachanka has
E.T.
laid in
Lewis Star.
ruins for
Hey.
over 1,000 years.
Good afternoon, welcome to the stream.
It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But
Yeah.
she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise.
Oh?
Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Well, I was say, Luna, how you doing? Hope your day's been going well.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Right now, just kind of taking each day as best I can. Sometimes slowly, sometimes just.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
My day is okay. Had to work.
A simple crystal, but it became my
work,
chisel.
I see.
Take it as a reminder, Commander. In
Yeah.
the darkest hour,
Still-
there is always a way out.
Alright. Everyone's like, I'm here. Thanks, Luna. Yeah, I've been looking for work for a while.
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka,
I'm
he's
just
the best
right
thing
now.
that's
My
happened
main
to the
goal
Krogan.
is
But I won't tell him that.
looking for work
His head's
before
big
the end
enough
of this year,
already.
preferably
Literally.
before October.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart, Rex
Been
wants
looking,
what's
but
best for us.
haven't had
But
any
not
job
all the
offers,
other
I'm
clans
afraid.
See it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on
trying to
hope
find a new
alone.
job before June.
There is nothing else. There is no reason to
your favorite
exist
coworker's
other than
moving
the
away?
hope that the next day will bring change. And
Sorry
if it
to hear
doesn't,
that.
there is always the next.
Yeah, if there's one thing that helps get you through the day, at least as far as like a long day's worth of work, is having a good coworker to interact with.
How is Morgan been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Yeah, Bor likes to sing.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Yep. Morning.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately, detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
If it's okay with me asking, Luna, what's your current job and what do you do?
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
A Kroger
Yes.
fuel kiosk.
We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire
Can't
species.
say
Must
Kroger
improve
fuel
mutagen
kiosk.
as well.
Can't say
Improve
I'm
hormone
too
production.
familiar
Long-term
with
illness
that.
for all Krogan otherwise.
As far as in my town.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to
The
treat
only thing I
Eve
can
without
think
it.
of in
Maybe
relation to
impossible.
that is like
And all
the
those experiments
Fred
we
Meyer
saw
gas
back on
stations,
Tuchanka?
for example.
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure Genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
True.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
Yeah.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your Genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at times.
I see him
New
out.
circumstances necessitate course correction.
Oh, is that a
Those circumstances
caddy mode?
being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Yeah, always did
Nice
like
talking
house
with you, Gordon.
cats.
Thank you, Shepard.
Most at least.
Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reapers dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, Genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Run tests on the seashells. There it is. Oh, man. But that last bit got me.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here.
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
Yeah.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Mordins asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
You could thank the Elusive Man for that, as far as making things complicated.
The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
And Daniel's definitely. Anything new for me?
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Ugh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
The banter between these two is pretty funny. But, yeah, for what it's worth, though. Yeah. Alright.
Hey, just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, too, about, well, opinions. You're free to express your own opinion, but not all opinions are valid. Some can be very, very wrong. James?
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
No.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Normally, I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Yeah. Good call, Cortez. Good call.
Everything okay, Shepard?
Alright. Now for loadouts. Since now I've doubled the weight capacity. Yes, okay. Still probably can't do snipers. Hmm. Let's see about maybe upgrading them. Where's the anti-synthetic run? I'm running the Eviscerator, right? Yep. And the Bloodpack Punisher. Might as well upgrade that one. Damn. Still a little bit on the heavier side of things. Sucks. I don't want to hinder myself really at the moment. Oh. Got to make do for now. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, that's Sir Kesh taken care of. Probably nothing new there right now. Oh! A new place to check out. Some more assets. Now for the annoying part again. Evading the damn Reapers. Oh yeah, Gemini's thing that, yeah.
Signal confirmed.
Yep, go figure. Game over, damn.
Signal confirmed.
And we're in the clear. Alright, give me the gas.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright.
found something.
Nice, let's go. Nice, let's go. I know. Definitely am low in credits. Perfect. See you later, Reapers.
Successful.
Smell you later. Already did strike Abyssal. Best game. Oh yeah, for Rex. Oh, Triple J Inc. Oh, welcome to the stream on YouTube. I love Mass Effect 3, but scanning sucks. Yeah, I can definitely see what you mean there. Because, yeah, as far... Yeah, the mineral resource Mass Effect 2 isn't exactly a whole lot better. Because that one's a little bit more boring. At least with this one, if you're quick about it, you can get in and get out. Alright, need to go find the scouts. Alright, come on. I don't think there's anything here. Take care of the Rachni Queen problem. Words. I might as well still bring Javik along. Bring James. Yeah, damage. Actually, just fair shots here. Oh yeah, upgrades for James. What do we do? Yeah, recharge speed. Ammo capacity is pointless, so headshot damage. Alright, let's go.
Any updates, Commander?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Oh.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever.
There's probably a good reason why.
She was desperate to save her race.
You're telling me you let a Rachni Queen go? Are you kidding?
No. It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
More or less.
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company.
Yeah.
They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Yeah.
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Urdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Yep.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy.
Yep.
The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Oh, that's not very good.
Rachni have nests?
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Alright.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
Alright. Oh, let's go. The Claymore. That's the only problem. Heavy as hell. High damage. Heavy. And not as accurate. I guess I could give James the Claymore. Grab the credits because I'm gonna need that. Doesn't look like much else, so just keep going. Run in, run in.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident. It's their weakness.
Oh. Go. Oh yeah. Might as well fix the mods on that. There we go. James is good to go.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact.
Right.
I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlac means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka's son.
Alright.
Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole.
Joy.
Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Yep. That's great.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Fun little start. Oh, might as well explore the tunnels.
Ahead of us.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah.
Wait, can...
If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Whoa. Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Well, if you have any kind of fire abilities or incendiary ammo, it works.
Stay sharp, people.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
Dead end.
Damn it! Yeah, what is that?
Pop that sucker open. Huh?
Those gorgeous.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are like Reaper infused.
We've got company.
Reaper infused.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Is that Rachni?
Good eye.
Burn these bastards. Alright, come on. What was that throw? Burn! Burn, you goddamn bastard.
Those Rachni are just not right.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
Any more?
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Hello. No, let's just go.
Copy that.
How are we getting through this? More Reaper tech?
Warp.
Very good.
Level up. Use 2 powers in a row by giving the first a chance to not cause a cooldown. I kind of say that's a little more. Yeah. Have that one going. Alright, that'll probably max out warp. Probably overload.
Heads up!
Crap. Avalanche. Is that the word?
Our exit is cut off.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Can I actually use my powers, please? Yeah, the Carnage Act looks like it works just fine.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Gotta remember that's useless. Wait, why did Overload work? Probably because it doesn't. I guess probably because it doesn't travel like. Because the warp and throw travel. Oh, hello.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Yeah, that'd probably be best. Hey, more ammo.
A large area, Commander.
Expect trouble.
Yep. Burn! Burn! Oh! Master Nathan over on YouTube. Hey, welcome to the stream. Come here! That's a little loud there. How are you doing over on YouTube there, Nathan? let's go. Wombo combo. Oh, Ravager. Let's cook you one. Hello.
Keep the pressure up. Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Be moving. Any more disgusting bugs? Okay, that pops them. It doesn't. Alright, well. I think I was already on the way forward.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Might as well salvage whatever I can. Here we've got every last one of you. Yeah.
The Rachni usually dwell on total planets.
These don't look like regular Rachni. The Reapers must have changed them.
Come here. Watch those damn swarmers.
You know what? They all they reproduce crazy fast, and out here, nobody will know until it's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. I'll just keep going.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
Switch. Come on.
I don't know why I did that.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
Yep.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds.
No
Any
doubt.
worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
Yep.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Alright, let's keep moving.
Watch your step.
I missed that one. Alright, let's go.
is that?
Oh.
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Yep.
Move it! Damn it!
Crap.
Where's the switch?
Oh, there it is.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people!
Down you go. Crap, this hurt. Here we got through the webbing, which is the hard part. Which number 2?
Come on,
remember,
we gotta
abilities
get past
can't
these barriers.
damage him.
The walls are coming down over there.
Come on. Burn, you bastards! Burn!
Stay focused. Keep it up, people.
Oh, let's go. More violent combo. God damn it. And I lost both. Fantastic. Oh, that explains it. That explains it. Damn it. Many of them.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Yep.
What the hell?
Maddening's power note has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We
This is the same Rachni Queen.
the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war. They die alone.
Right.
Silent. Far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
Yep.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The
Remember, we kept out.
Earn a new home.
The machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
We're getting movement here.
That's not even good.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way!
Commander?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Yep. Alright.
Now get us out of here.
Nice shot. Damn. That ain't good.
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
Why is Shepard still holding a sword? I don't have one.
My turn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Yeah. Oh.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
I guess we got him out.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast.
Oh yeah.
I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time.
Right.
I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support.
Yep.
I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Yep.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Yeah.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace.
Yeah.
I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Yeah.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
That's good.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch.
Yeah.
Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the Genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original Genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Alright.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh. That's good.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do.
Yep.
Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Yep.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nah.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
Right.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour.
Yeah.
I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level.
Right.
No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down.
Right.
But let's not tempt fate.
True.
Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
New... Yep, Rachni workers, yep. Third Fleet. Fighter pilots. Yep, Grant's on board, at least.
Commander, that was a skillful operation back on Surkesh.
I had help. Morden Solis knew what he was doing.
Yes, Garrus mentioned the Doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay. I'm surprised a Solarian cares about the Krogan.
War is full of surprises.
Yep.
Rarely the good kind. I'm just happy this one played to our advantage.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Morden. He got his tissue sample from me, all right.
I can think of a few places where he got his tissue sample. From the sounds of it. If you know what I mean.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that's fought back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
That's not good.
You know, my lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over.
Right.
Commander?
More missions to tackle here.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this
I don't
body
know
has
what
all
it is with about the
factory
jump in
sensors,
there.
I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Yeah.
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, he learned from the best, Commander.
Yep.
Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever. Commander?
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Hello, Shepard.
There's always a little thing. Always. Actually, before.
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't.
Right.
Were they cowards?
There's also the fact that he would have been part of like being captured with the rest of the crew during that suicide mission.
Right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. Hello, Commander.
Commander.
No. Shepard, Eve ready.
Nice talking.
We'll be here, continuing to study Shroud.
Oh, I missed a bit of dialogue. Whoopsies. Oh wait, oh, he's in the lounge. Or might as well speak with Liara first.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
Lovely.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk.
In fact, I could use the distraction.
Sure.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Right.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives.
Right.
Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward.
Yeah.
We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Yeah. Warp online. I already have the warp ability. God damn it. Oh, that's kind of funny. Get a new ability, but it's one I already have. I guess Slamma could potentially use.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
Right.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time.
Yeah.
Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Yep.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off.
Yep.
Most people have never even seen Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
Regular safari? I don't know.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn.
Yeah, that would suck.
Another time, maybe.
That would suck to have to deal with spiders in the freaking afterlife. Ugh.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up. Shepard.
My board is green. My board is green.
Alright. Javik?
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories.
Alright.
When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions.
Yeah.
So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated.
Nope.
Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. I am glad I met the grunt Krogan.
Yeah.
Living in his quarters.
That's kind of why I brought you
to know
along.
him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity. I would prefer to be alone.
Alright, let's keep moving.
So, Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks.
Alright. Definitely smart for the news report that she is. Doesn't take chances where she doesn't want to push it. Oh, there you are, Cortez.
Everything is in order. Everything is in order.
I guess nothing new.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least. Hey.
Oh, man. I can't. I can't. Let me see if there's some other better pistols to work with. Maybe the Paladin? That or the Eagle? Definitely not the Executioner, because I don't really need single shot weapon. Ideally not. Sure. Ooh. Good to know. Could do the Acolyte. Upgrade that again. I do want to try to use it if I can. So that may not come to fruit. Still on the heavier side, unfortunately. But almost there. Could almost incorporate it. Okay. Actually, I could ditch the pistol because I don't use it that much. You know what? Frick it. Let's do this. Yeah, can't improve the anti-synthetic rifle anymore, sadly. Because at least in the first playthrough, all weapons could go up to level 5 at max, same with the upgrades. But if you do New Game Plus, you can go up to 10. Well, I suppose this will do for now. It's a start. Alright. Well, let's finish up on a few side missions, and then I'll call it here. Do need to do some scanning. Oh, goody. Come on.
Reapers eluded.
Really? There's nothing?
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Guess there's nothing there. Nope. Where's that nebula? I think that's new. Oh wait, I think I've already been here. Same with Petra Nebula, because that's where Grissom Academy is. There's new. Damn.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Oh. To a stream.
I found something.
Alright. Take care of the trouble there. Alright, let's bring Garrus out to action. Alright. I think like 10 seconds. Alright, let's go.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities.
That's not
Officially,
nice.
Cerberus is denying responsibility in condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Yep. Oh. This place seems familiar.
Civilian SOS request, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Alright. That's not good.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Oh damn, this damage. Down you go. Don't have a lot of magazine size, but damn, this is good.
Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Great. Definitely a mess over at Benny.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Get a quick look here. More? And more secrets? Yeah, I think I've explored them all. Okay, except for that, but that's it. Alright, let's talk to them.
Look! Reinforcements are here! Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
More? Let's go. More. Burn. Over on YouTube, welcome to the stream. How am I? Doing okay at the moment. Hey, get down. Alright. Well, just right now finishing up on a couple missions here for the stream. Where's the server stream? Oh, there we go. What the? Hey, whoa. Damn it, that's shield. Oh, let's go. Oh, do I usually do vertical streams? Not. Well, as far as the vertical streams, I was recommended the vertical streams by a friend. Just so that, because some people do like to do vertical streams. Yeah, that's what I follow. Oh.
You're clear. Go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just mainly doing vertical streams, as that is something that some people like to do. And that's how I do it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements.
You want to max out warp here.
Moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Alright, let's get out of here. Spending taken care of. Pretty quick.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now.
Yeah.
We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us, Carrie.
There we are. Maybe see about upgrading the blood pack Punisher. But yeah, kind of going back to the vertical streams. There's some streams where people prefer the full stream rather than the vertical. Nowadays they're okay with vertical.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. Commander?
Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. You mean your quarters when you have a moment. Okay. Not gonna really bother with any kind of commentary on that, but I do need to speak with Adams apparently because he's got something.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
Were oils and lubricants involved?
This is nice for streamers.
Was there any moaning?
Oh.
In your dreams, Kenneth.
Front panels and overlays. I'm not really looking for any kind of particular commission work right now at this time. I've already been trying to work out with someone else on banners and icons at the moment, but
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned?
Not really looking for any more major adjustments at the moment.
Into the engineering compartment. Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander. Commander.
Okay. Alright, how to upgrade
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
That upgraded. Okay, that's a little bit better. Alright, one more mission to finish off the stream here. Not gonna be at the Citadel. I'm not gonna do the cure for the Genophage yet, but there's like a 100% mission I do want to tackle her.
Signal confirmed.
Hey, let's go. Shadowbroker Wet Squad. Oh yeah, that's right. And Barlow Vaughn did talk about that. Ooh, I lucked out all of them. I checked the nymphs.
I found something.
Oh, already? Sure. All the war assets, I guess. Now take care of the Cerberus agents. There's the down vessel, the shroud facility, which is the main one. Alright. Let's get that Cerberus presence. Now let's see. Power speed. Power recharger.
Shepard, Cerberus's landing forces away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yep. Good to keep an eye out on the thing. Oh, hi there.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Oh, there's some of the vehicles there. Reroll, damn it. Reload. Alright, just throw a grenade. Lift enemies off the ground with powers. That's funny. A lift grenade actually counts. And that fell through. Actually, is there anything over here?
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon. Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Anything else? I've always keep an eye on the little thing. Never know what you may find. Don't look like I could do anything there.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
Oh. Nope. Definitely mountain targets, but boy do I have limited ammo. Oh. You
We're cutting it close, Commander.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Yeah, they're probably. Yep. They already got it back. Oh, come on. Sons of bitches. Yeah. Too bad you couldn't use your shield. One more for good measure. More. Alright, now let's try this again.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
You did it.
All right. Good work, everyone.
That's that done.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system.
Funny how that backfires
The
for them.
enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
That's what the news I want to hear.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
Commander?
Yeah, I don't think there's much. I want to get some points here. Alright. Yeah, since we're in the same area. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to have to end the stream here for now. I will continue doing this on Thursday. I may see about trying to start earlier than usual. I want to see the upcoming time for the stream. That'll be the idea of when I'll try to get to go live for you folks. And again, I am looking for suggestions on the games you want to see me stream besides Mass Effect 3. If you guys could please let me know through the YouTube post I have or through Twitter. I would really appreciate it. And apart from that, hopefully y'all did enjoy the stream. And if you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And be sure to follow me on Twitch. And of course, I do have a Discord server as well. Apart from that, I'll see y'all Thursday. Peace.